Blessings and welcome to today's daily law enforcement daily devotional. It's the daily devotional, law enforcement daily devotional. Um, Today, great reads out of Psalms. I love reading the Psalms. Uh, and there's a couple of highlights from a few of them, and then just one really good takeaway at the end that I want to leave us with. Um, so today's going to be kind of short, but Psalm 125 and 126 were about returning from captivity, and I think we'd spoken before about how impressed I am with this NASB one-year Bible read and how they really took a lot of time even breaking down the Psalms into where they belong in the chronology of the Bible story. So 125 and 126 I think were fit perfectly in. 128 verses 1 and 4, I loved the where it says, not just here, but anytime the Bible says, blessed are you when you whatever. Blessed means joyful. And basically you can think of it, anytime you see that, just think of, instead of saying blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, think of it saying, how joyful are you when you are meek, because you shall inherit the earth. So blessed means joyful, how joyful you are, how joyful life will be. And just applying that to these verses 1 and 4 in chapter 128 was awesome. But also, if you like how they sound here and what they look like here, go to Matthew chapter 5 and the Beatitudes, the 8 Beatitudes, and blessed are you when you show mercy, for you shall receive mercy, and just the wonderful Beatitudes. Love the Beatitudes. Then in chapter 132 verse 8, a light bulb went off for me when I was reading this, because verse 8 briefly mentions the ark, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, the ark, what happened to the ark? When the Babylonians went into Jerusalem and they destroyed the temple, what happened to the ark? The Bible doesn't tell us. It disappears from that moment on in history. There's a legend that the Jews were able to conceal the ark underground, and that there is a cave that runs underneath the temple site, the Temple Mount, as it is called now, but that the ark is still there under the temple site, waiting for the last temple to be built. Like I said, it's just urban legend. There's no biblical proof to that, but it's just a neat thought, neat concept. You can even actually look it up. You can Google it and find some articles on it, and it's a pretty interesting read. And then the thing I want to leave us with today is 147 verse 11. And just listen to this verse and soak it up. The Lord favors those who fear him, those who wait for his loving kindness. What a cool verse. God shows favor on those who fear him. What a better place to be. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is laced throughout the Bible. But God shows favor on those who take that to heart and do what his word tells them to do. Tomorrow we're reading in Zechariah chapter 9 through 14. Going to be a good read, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And until then, you guys be safe.